How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well? No, Doc, I had nightmares. Again. Oh, sorry I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It's only natural that a vet would also be madly searching for it. And those guys that found it probably sent out a radio report before you viciously murdered them. And then fought that worm. Anyway, are you hurt? You don't look very good. Doc? That man in black spoke of your father's death. Is that what's wrong? Yeah, and like the whole thing where he talked about like murdering my village and trying to kill God and using me to kill God. And it's a lot, Doc. Like, I've had a week. The other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan, it was all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed. You should probably destroy the gear and make me stop riding in it. Doesn't that make the most sense? Now, Faye, if you did that, we wouldn't have a game. To get you to ride in that gear. Doc, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. But it's different now. I doubt myself. I don't know who I am, even though I had amnesia before. I've never felt like this, except for that time before when I had amnesia. Well, we can't do anything as long as we're prisoners, even if we wanted to. Let's rest a little bit. Maybe that'll sort your feelings out a little bit more. Fine, Doc. Fine, we'll go to sleep and stop talking about what I feel. Phew, thank God. It was him. It was no mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be we are approaching the time of the gospel? Yes, the gospel. We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth, except we fly around in the sky in a giant fuck you UFO. We who fill this land will once again return to paradise of God, return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel. That time is at hand. We, the gazelle, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. That is our final prayer. Our final prayer, Your Majesty? Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis. Talk about dying, old man. Majesty, is this the end?